donuts.
You recorded?
Well, let's do a donut?
I don't know. Tried it.
Oh, God. We might not be able to go into Home Depot now. No, fuck.
It won't do donuts.
It won't do donuts.
Can we still get it down?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
out this side.
Jesus Christ. Alright, guys, so here with Pablo, and we just stopped at Home Depot, picked up some oven cleaner, and we are cleaning up my transmission because Pablo put me onto that one, actually. I had no idea. I was always a purple power kind of guy, and then apparently, well, not apparently, I just saw it with my own eyes. This stuff is magic. But we are going to the car wash now, and we're going to pressure wash this transmission, and then we're going to go back there, and Pablo's going to be assembling his motor. I am putting my coilovers on the CRX. I already did the fronts. I was going to vlog the whole thing, but there were some people there, and I just didn't really feel like vlogging, so I just kind of knocked it out. But, yeah, that's what we're doing.
The one thing, when you're using the oven cleaner, just don't let it sit for too long. Basically, it eats through the top layer of, like, it's not rust that goes onto aluminum, but it's like corrosion or something. It eats through that like top layer.
Powdery white substance kind of stuff.
Right.
You know, the stuff that Pablo deals in.
Get out of here. So you want to leave it on like 5 or 10 minutes just to really eat through the caked up stuff. And then if you're painting the engine or transmission that you're cleaning up afterwards, you're perfect. But just one thing to keep in mind, don't let it dry on too much.
Yeah, so we're going to go there, powder coat, pressure wash the transmission, and then we're going to head back to the shop and do some fun stuff. Yo should be coming up. I think he's coming up with his motor, and we're going to be assembling his engine too. All of our challenge engines.
Yep.
And
don't forget hashtag Gapron 2019.
Gapron 2019. Get with it or get lost. So we got it really clean. Well, pretty clean. There's just a couple more rough spots. Not really rough spots, but there was some deep corrosion. Also, when you do this stuff, just be really careful. Cause like I got it all over my face, and my face is on fire right now. So we just got back to the shop, and I am putting the rear coilovers on. I already got one out. I got here and started working and forgot to vlog, so got one out. I got these here True Heart drag spec coilovers for the CRX. I bought them through Enemy Creations here in Florida. They carry all True Heart stuff. They're a vendor, so I picked these up. They weren't cheap, and I'd rather not say what I paid for them because I'm kind of ashamed of it, but whatever. So yeah, these drag specs are gonna go on, and they're 12K fronts and 18K rears. I already put the fronts on with the new wheels, and I kind of like where it sits. I might go down like another 1/4 inch or so, but just for functionality, it might just stay there. But we'll see. It looks really good with the end keys on there. They're 16x8 fronts and 16x7 rears, and I think they fit pretty well, surprisingly. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I am pretty good at wheel and tire spec. Alright, so I got the coilovers all on the car. It's kind of in a rut kind of drainage thing, so it's not sitting 100% right. But being that they are true hard drag specs, I don't think they're supposed to go super low in the back. So I have about 2 inches here, and I set the front to, well, not 2 inches, but 2 fingers, and the front is about 1 finger. So I'm going to leave it like that and see how it handles and how it feels. But I'm definitely liking the way she's sitting. It's super pretty. So the next step, right now it still has a single cam in it. So once I get the single cam done, or once I pull the single cam out, we're going to put the F22 in. So right now, Pablo's doing some assembling on his engine. So once he finishes his, we are going to pull mine back apart because Yost originally put it together with stock rods in it, and the clearances on the rods weren't right, so he got to cylinder 2 or 3 and he went to spin the motor over and it wouldn't spin at all. So I have my scat rods that we're going to put in it, and I have a set of HX bearings. So we're going to put those bearings in and we're going to see how it goes. Yost finally showed up. He was supposed to be here.
Thank you.
He was supposed to be here. Yeah, perfect shirt for the challenge, BT Dubs.
What's a VTEC? Oh, is that what Ron is going to have to use if he ever wants to actually win a race?
Oh!
Hashtag GapRon 2019.
Oh, wow. Wow. So anyway, the motor is all disassembled. We got some of the old rods off. That's 2. So I've gotten 2 changed out. In the process of putting the other 2 on. And then after I get those done, we're going to pop them back in and get the girdle back on and see how she turns over. I hate this torque wrench so much.
So what are you doing?
Torquing the main bolts if the torque wrench would, cooperate. This is why click type. This is the only time I agree with old people. That old-fashioned tools are better. This new shit is just junk.
Till you get old and you can't see it.
You don't have to see it. You just gotta feel it. Click.
No, just set it at 22.
Oh. That's why they make glasses. They make
Contacts.
reticles.
Reticles.
Is that what the old people wear?
Bifocals.
Bifocals. That's the one. Yeah, the engine's dirty. Send it, puppy.
You clean the inside, it's fine.
Already got that one, right? Yeah.
People watching this video are going to be really confused.
Why?
You skipped the whole process of putting the motor together.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I was just working and, didn't really feel like recording. I skipped the whole process of putting coilovers on, too. The car went from being stock height and stock wheels to coilovers and wheels.
Oh, you did that video today too?
Yeah, I did everything at once. I made a bunch of videos, like unveiling all the stuff. Oh, I didn't unveil the ITBs because Sean took them today.
Sorry, guys.
Well, that's going to be the next video. So I'm going to cut that out. But, I need to get mine. Angel has mine.
Click one.
Yeah, the one that I got from you, the Cornwall one. It's at Angel's house.
If I didn't know you had one, I would have brought one of my 3.
Well, see, I expected to get this done before Pablo left.
Pablo had one too?
Pablo had one with him. He came prepared. I didn't expect to assemble... Oh, wait, I did expect to assemble my motor because we did plan this like 3 days ago. $21.7?
Finesse.
22.4 works. As long as I see 22, that's all that matters.
Well, yeah, because it's not the final spec anyways.
Yeah. I mean, even if it was final spec, I don't care. What's that one saying? That SP tuning guy says? Send it, Poppy.
It's only got to last 4 passes anyways.
Gap Ron 2019. Gap Robert Burton 2019. It'll Gap Ron Burton before Ron Burton. Wow.
Put their names together. That's a good one.
That's just like when you put Ron and Jeremy together. What do you get? have that one already. Nudes when somebody needs to use your phone.
So Shane's not telling you guys, but the mains are a 2-step process. You want to first do them to 22, and then you want to do them to what?
54.
There you go. Like I said, he skipped pretty much the whole motor assembly on this video.
Sorry guys, I don't get very much off time. And when I do, I'm either home sleeping because I work too much, or I don't have time to work on my own stuff. So I got here today and I just buckled down and just started working on all of my stuff that I needed to work on.
So what do you think of it?
I think it's sendable. What do you think?
It's good for a 150 shot.
Yeah. The sleeves have cross hatching in them still. It'll seal up nice and good. Yeah, you can kind of see it. What about this half-threaded knock sensor? Oh no, that's the oil pressure sensor. Whoopsies! Well, with this motor, we're just going to send it, Poppy, and hope for the best.
I feel like it's like the juices.
So how's it feel to drive a real fast car?
Still waiting to drive.
Huh?
I said I'm still waiting to drive.
Oh. Damn, that hurt. Yeah. Anyway, it's been a long day. Spent a lot of time here at the shop. Got a lot of work done, surprisingly, because normally when I work on my own stuff, I never get anything done.
He's slow. That's what he's saying.
Very slow. When I work on everybody else's stuff, I'll make sure it gets knocked out. But my own stuff,
He's making money.
yeah, that's honestly when you're spending money, it's just not as fun. But
Unless it's something you don't care about,
like this motor,
like this motor. Yeah.
there may or may not be a lot of dirt in the oil on the first oil change. Whoops,
We cleaned it.
cleaned it. So anyway, like, subscribe, share.
Yost Built.
Yost
Coleman
Built.
Productions.
Enjoy,
SB
and
Tuning.
there will be another video maybe Saturday.
Friday, Saturday. Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, something like that. We're gonna pull the motor out of the CRX. As you can see, it runs right now. It's not gonna be running Friday, and maybe, just maybe, depending on how much we get done, the F22 will be in, at least hanging, and then I can go from there. Yeah, hanging on the mounts. I was told that there's a lot of frame rail beating and such because it is a big motor and transmission. So we'll see. But anyway, like I said, Friday will be the day and we'll find that out. So like, subscribe, share, enjoy, and until next time, Gapron 2019.